Alright, so we have our WordPress zip file here. Okay, in this tutorial we will see how we can create a theme for WordPress. Okay, so this is our zip file here. What we are going to do is we are going to extract it to our folder, C folder, exam, htdocs, and then I have created a folder which is called as Pavilion. Okay, it's getting extracted. Let's wait for it. Okay, it got extracted. So here all the files are here. So let's go Control X. Let's move everything to the top folder. Okay. So whenever I access backslash Pavilion, I will get this one, the WordPress files. Okay. Let's delete that WordPress folder here. Let's go here and then give localhost Pavilion. So that will ask us to generate the do the settings. Okay. So let's do the default settings and then let's go with the username. Okay, it's asking for the database name, so let's create a new database. I named it as my William. Okay, and then click on create. So a database is created. I'll give the same database name and then the username is password, sorry, root. Okay, because I'm using localhost. Okay, so this is my test website and we are trying to create a WordPress theme of our idea. Okay, Williams website. Okay, so I just keep easy password. Okay, and then okay, so see this password and these things are not encouraged on the production part. Okay, this is only for learning. Okay, fine. Now let's log in. Okay, right. We came into plugin the backend. Okay, yeah, got into the plugin. Let's go to the themes. Let's try the themes. Alright, so it's asking for some update. You can see there's no theme here. We'll create our custom theme now. Okay, so let's open the code base in Visual Studio Code Editor. Let's go to the themes. Okay, let's get WP content themes. Okay, let's get a new folder called as uh, I'm just giving my own okay, my project name. Okay, let's go to 2024. Go to style.css. Copy only the first line theme name. Actually, you can copy. You need to copy everything, but for quicker purpose what we'll do is we'll copy only the first line to style.css. Okay, this is the first thing you need to do. You need to set the theme name. Okay, so let's set the project name itself as a theme name. Okay, vvliam. Okay, and then we need one file called as index.php and another file called as functions.php. Okay, these are the important files required by WordPress. Okay, so here let's say hi William theme. Alright, so let's go to the browser. Let's refresh this and check whether we got our theme here. Yes, we got our theme here. So let's click on activate. Perfect, it got activated. Okay, let's check. Let's go to incognito mode, localhost backslash William. Okay, we should get the data from the index.php file. Okay, right now we need the HTML format. Okay, so what we'll do is HTML colon file. Okay, so this is HTML format. So what we'll be doing is we'll move this one to header. Okay, so let's get a new file called as header.php. Let's also create another new file called as foot.php. Okay, so this is by default from the WordPress. Okay, so let's move this one to header.php and move this one, sorry, the closing tag to footer.php. Okay, now in index.php we need to write php get header. Okay, not get header, php get footer. Once again, let me check. Is get underscore header, get underscore header, and this is get underscore footer. I have some small confusion. Let's check. Okay, so they should get the data from header and footer. Okay, so here let's go for main tag, main. Okay, and then here let's go for I am from index.php. Alright, let's go to the code output and then let's check. Okay, you can see this as the tab has changed to document. Okay, and then you can see I am from index.php. Let's check that. Let's go for view page source. You can see here the header is also filled, the footer is also filled. Okay, the next thing is we need to include our libraries. Okay, mm, yeah, it's better we will include our library set. Okay, so the library we are looking at is bootstrap and jQuery. Okay, so let's go for getbootstrap.com. Okay, and then let's go for docs. Okay, download, and then let's download this. Okay, and then download jQuery. Okay, so we got jQuery here. Let's go for the jQuery version. Okay, so just we'll press Ctrl C, and then let's come here. Let's create a new folder called as libs, and then let's create a new file called as jQuery.min.js. So here we will have this code. Alright, so that's a third party libraries. Okay, so we have got, once again, yeah, we have got this one, bootstrap. Okay, so let's go here, let's extract this. Okay, and then so it's extracted here. Okay, so this one is here, so let's copy this and then let's go to that folder. Okay, and then paste it inside the libs. Alright, let's rename it as bootstrap. Alright, let's go with the traditional way. Next video I'll tell you how we can do it in the WordPress. Okay, so let's go to index.header.php. Let's put it over here. Link, sorry, link for CSS. Okay, so CSS will be PHP echo get template URI. Okay, backslash lib slash bootstrap slash css slash bootstrap dot min dot css. Okay, we will load our css here. Alright, let's check whether it is getting loaded. Let's go to the browser, let's refresh the page. Okay, so some error is there, so I think that was not the right thing. Template URL, let me check one second. I think it is get template directory URI. Okay, template directory URI. Okay, so let's go to the browser, refresh it. Yeah. So the bootstrap css is loaded. Okay, if the bootstrap css is not loaded, you can see a difference. Okay, let me show you that. Okay, so here you can see if I refresh this. Okay, so this is without bootstrap. Now I am adding it with bootstrap. Okay, right. Now what we can do is we can enqueue the script. Okay, just give me a second. Alright, so instead of doing this, you can do this. Okay, but let's go with the WordPress way of doing it. Okay, let's go to the functions. Okay, php. Okay, add underscore action init. Okay, on init. Okay, so enqueue enqueue scripts enqueue styles. Let's do this. Okay, enqueue styles. Okay, so let's go for function enqueue styles. Okay, let's go for this and then wp enqueue style. Okay, so that should be the handle. So the handle is the id. Okay, generally when I say it's a handle, it's the id. Okay, and the src will be this one, get template directory slash bootstrap to min css. Okay, so this is the src. Alright, so let's go for here. Sorry, enqueue style will be bootstrap. Okay, the style, this one will be src will be. So here the php won't come. Okay, so let's put a dot. Let's concatenate two things. Okay, let's remove the. Okay, so what about the dependencies? There are no dependencies. Okay, for this, so we'll just leave it as it is. So the version, it depends. Okay, it's your choice. Generally I would generally keep one version at the top. Okay, so let's go for version. Okay, so I'll put version here, $var equal to 1.0. Okay, so that we'll have like this. Okay, so at the end, okay, version is version, so media will be all. Okay, so it will be for the all. If it is for print or something, we need to define. If not, we can leave it as null. Okay, we leave it as null, it will be for all. We leave it as it is. Okay, now if we go to the browser, let's go to the wp header and delete this one, delete the code what we put. Okay, now if we refresh the page, nothing will work. Okay, the bootstrap is not loaded. But now what we are going to do is we are going to add php wp underscore head. Okay, so this will add the css for us, that css file for us. You can see it has changed. Okay, so that's the appearance. You can check it over here. You can see the style sheet has been added. Okay, so we have a lot other things inside. We'll see that how we can remove that later. Okay, I have set of codes. We'll execute those set of codes and then we'll remove that one. Alright, now we need the bootstrap here and we need the jQuery also here on the bottom. Okay, so let's go to the functions. Let's add one more thing here. Okay, so enqueue styles and scripts. Okay, let's change the name of the function enqueue styles and scripts. Okay, see, I am keeping everything in one single function. Okay, so here I need to, instead of enqueue style, I need to go for wp enqueue script. Okay, so the handle is bootstrap. This is for uh, javascript. Okay, so the src will be the same thing but for the css. Okay, so here let's go for libs js bootstrap dot bundle. Let's go for bundle. Okay, So bootstrap.bundle.min.js, bootstrap.bundle.min.js. Okay, you need to know what are all the libraries you are going to use. Okay, so there is no dependency here. Okay, and then the version will be $var, which you already defined. Okay, and then we have in footer. Yes, this one should be in footer. Let's put it as. Okay, so the same we have for jQuery also. Okay, so let's copy paste that. Let's load here jQuery. Okay, so lib slash jQuery, sorry, lib slash jQuery.min.js, jQuery.min.js. Okay, so let's go to the browser. Sorry, let's go to the footer. Okay, that's why the footer. Yeah, and then let's try php wp underscore footer. Okay, so let's go to the browser. Let's check the page source. Okay, so that will tell us. You can see here bootstrap is added, jQuery jQuery is not added. Let me check why, because by default it's been added in there. Okay, already the jQuery handle is given by WordPress by default. Okay, so jQuery custom, let's make a different naming here. Okay, so let's try this now. Yeah, you can see here this one is added. Okay, so let's go for jQuery uh, latest. Alright, so this will be jQuery latest. So anyways, by default your code will have jQuery, your WordPress will have jQuery. Alright, so we have some set of codes to remove this. Okay, so we will so you can just Google it. Okay, for example, if I want this emoji inline styles, remove emoji inline styles, that will give you. Okay, and then for everything you can have the set of codes. Alright, so now we'll see in the next video how we can proceed with this, how I am going to code.